Okay, Thai makeup is the new hot topic on internet. People are claiming it as a mix of Korean and American soft glam, but honestly speaking, I struggled a lot to find any difference between Thai and Korean makeup. I found makeup styles of all East Asian countries are more or less the same, as warm skin tones are more common in them. Hence, peach or coral tone makeup is something I noticed most of the time for East Asian makeup. Now, my facial features are way different than the East Asian ones, so let's see how much we can make this look work on my face. Now, first is the primer, and for my super dry skin, I love this primer approach to prep my skin. I use it as a moisturizer before the makeup, and it is a very nourishing product that immediately softens the skin. Next is my favorite primer of all time that blurs everything of my skin so beautifully. I mostly focus on my nose area, cheeks, and of course my laugh lines. If we prime our laugh lines well, it prevents the foundation to settle there. For base, I have mixed two foundations with a yellow corrector. Now, as you all know, I am on the journey to remove the tan of my face, and hence my skin shade is changing continuously. It is a real struggle to match the foundation perfectly now. Then a little concealer to lift up my face slightly. Now, for this look, I decided not to lift my face with concealer that much. For contour, I am doing my usual contour routine, and I love this product of Forever 52. The shade is perfect, it has right amount of pigmentation and blends seamlessly. Now for Thai makeup, we need to choose feathery bushy brows, and for that, I am using some clear gel to lift my brow hairs. I really like this brow technique as it has lifted my brows to a certain extent, which has increased my eyelid area. Then I am filling the sparse area with a brow pomade. Now I am always a pomade person as it does the job of a brow pencil and a brow mascara together. Then I am cleaning my brow lines as usual with a light concealer. Now it's a good brow day. I really like the bushy, feathery, lifted brows on me. For blush, we need to be different to achieve the Thai/East Asian makeup look. We need to focus more on our cheeks that are just below our eyes. I generally place my blush in the shape of W, which kinda the style we may find often in the Thai makeup. To create a subtle peachy eye makeup, first I am applying a very light peachy matte eyeshadow all over my eyelids as a base and also transition shade. Korean makeup is all about soft eye look, and this little touch of eyeshadow is already giving me that vibe. Then I'm taking deeper coral shade and placing it on the outer side of my eyelids. I always prefer to put my makeup little by little, blend it very well, and go for more product only if I want more saturation of color. To blend edges of my eyeshadow so there is no harsh line visible, I use this small stippling brush which does really good job. Then I'm taking a light shimmery shadow and applying it very little on the inner part of my eyelids to add a subtle shine there. Next, I'm tightlining with a black kohl. Now my eyes were flickering so much that day. Oh my gosh, it made the work so difficult. Then applying brown shadow along the lash line to create a soft lining effect. Then blending everything very well so no harsh shadow there, and also adding a little wing with that brown shadow. Now for waterline, first I'm going with a grey kohl. Now grey adds a little softness to the eye look, then black. Then adding some brown shadow over it to match the upper eyelid colors. The small puffy area under the lower eyelids is called ajusal in Korea, and for East Asian makeup, sometimes it is defined by brown shadow, which I tried, but unlike Korean or Thai people, my ajusal is very thin. Hence, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Then I'm highlighting my waterline with a champagne color kohl, which I love on waterline. It enlarges the eyes, but in a subtle way. Then I'm enhancing the wings with some dark brown matte eyeshadow. Finally is the time for mascara, and I always curl my lashes before it. Now I'm not a falsy person, but if you prefer it, then surely can add a pair with this look. Now is the time for lips, and for Thai makeup, there is a signature lip makeup with soft edges and dark color at the inner sides. To create that, first I'm applying concealer on the lips to hide its edges. Then taking a soft coral matte lip shade on my lip brush, I am lining and filling my lips with it. Then taking a deep brownish coral shade, I am intensifying the color at the inner parts of my upper and lower lip. Next I am adding some clear gloss as Thai makeup mostly includes glossy lips. Then I added some earstars and some highlighter on some places of my face to add some dewiness. This highlighter stick of Swiss Beauty is such a wonderful product, a must try one. Now I was not happy with my lip color and added some red color at the inner parts to enhance the Thai lip makeup. So this is the final look, and if you like this video then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye.